So promises kept, emotional moments out of Israel as hostages Ram Broslavsky and Nimrod Cohen and Eaton Horn were welcomed home by the IDF. Try not to butcher the names. I'm just horrible with names. But anyway, here, let's check this out. We're going to start getting into the hostage releases, which I've got quite a few of the hostages that were reunited with family. But yeah, it looks like they're being officially handed over to the IDF at this point. Probably got them prepped for medical if needed. And with some of the reunifications with family, they have before and the before picture before they were taken hostage. So we'll get to those here in a second. So from Mike Rogers, blessed are the peacemakers. President Trump did what many thought was impossible. All of the hostages held by Hamas have been freed. And from Fox News, Israeli hostages returning home to their families after being held by Hamas in Gaza for more than 2 years. And I believe this is an article which... for now, I'll link it in the description. I won't go through the article because there's quite a few more video clips to get through. But if I have time, I might check it out. All right, so let's head to the next one. I think we're going to get into... Oh, okay, hold on. So President Trump declares Secretary Rubio will go down as the greatest Secretary of State in the history of the United States. Marco will go down. Okay, so it's just a quick one. I know it's from the earlier speech, but it's connected to the next post, so I figured I would put it here.
And I have a prediction that Marco will go down, I mean this, as the greatest Secretary of State in the history of the United States. I believe that.
Wow, he actually got him to smile for once. Which went straight back to his game face.
We really fought it out. You remember, he was tough. He was nasty. Who the hell thought this was going to happen, Marco, right? And now I'm saying he's going to go down as the greatest. He will. He was always smart and sharp, and people respect him.
Well, you remember back during the debates in 2016 when Marco Rubio, well, it wasn't during the debate, it was during a campaign speech that Marco Rubio was given, talking about Trump's small hands, and you know what they say about guys with small hands. And then Trump came back the next day when he was on a campaign speech of his own. He's like, I heard some offhand remark about Marco Rubio making fun of my hands and suggesting that something else might be small. I guarantee you there is no problem there or some shit. I don't remember exactly how he worded it, but that was hilarious. Anyway, so I believe that President Trump declares Secretary Rubio will go down as the greatest Secretary of State in the history of the United States. All right. And now we're going to get into the hostages reuniting. So, wow, just wow. An Israeli father reunites with his son that has been held hostage for the past 2 years.
אבי, תן, זהו. בואי מירי. גם.
אז רגע, אני אשים את התיק פה, כאילו?
שימי, שיהיה לך נוח אחרי זה.
זה בסדר לשים פה? אפשר להיכנס? בואו. אבי, להשאיר את ה...
שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ברוך אתה, אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם,
Hey, he made it.
חיים שלי, האור שלי, הלב שלי, הלב שלי, די, זה מאחורינו. נשמה שלי.
So when he's saying like there, it's all right.
חיים שלי, כפרון עליך. הלב שלי, חזר לי החיים, חזר לי החיים. תודה לאנשים שהביאו אותך חיים. תודה. תודה.
Very cool, man. Yeah, as a parent myself, I cannot imagine the absolute hell that they've been through over the last 2 years. There's no way I could possibly imagine it. Being kidnapped by terrorists, just no. Absolutely just freaking horrifying. So just absolutely just such a beautiful thing that they're all being reunited. It's so amazing. 20 hostages. Today on October 13th, more than 2 years since the October 7th Hamas massacre, the last living hostages in Gaza were released as part of the first phase of the U.S. brokered peace plan. Welcome home. They are home. See, I believe they're going to go through them one by one here. How cool, man. Talk about a happy ending. All right, so we have Nimrod Cohen's family crying tears of joy as they embrace him for the first time. Their nightmare is over, finally. So the next few that I have here were reposted by Marco Rubio. So that's where I got them from, was repost from Secretary Rubio.
וואו, מתוק שלי, בוא, אמא שלך פה, אוי נמרוד. ילד גיבור שלי, ילד גיבור שלי.
תראה אותך. גם אני.
ראית את זה?
ראיתי את תמונה.
ניילון ראית את זה.
ראיתי תמונה.
מה שאתה רוצה.
תנסים הביתה בחדר כושר.
אמרנו בבית החולים שיכינו גלידת מוקה חיסוק.
סיפרו לי, היה בסדר, שעשית המון בעיות.
אין לך מושג.
All right, we'll go to the next one. Returning hostage Elkanah Bobot meets his wife Rivka for the first time after 2 years in Hamas captivity. So much relief, disbelief, and joy all in one hug.
חיים שלי. חיכיתי לך.
הכל טוב, הכל בסדר, זהו, הכל טוב, אני שלם, את שלמה. כל הכבוד לך על הכל, אני גאה בך, את לוחמת, את לוחמת, זהו, שי צחוק.
All right. So this is a good one. Newly freed brothers Ariel and David Cuneo jump out to greet I'm assuming greet their family, and the hugs are big. Yay, they made it. This guy, his picture beforehand, he had real short hair. Yeah, it looked like he grew his hair out.
ברוך אתה אדוני, שהגיענו לזמן הזה.
Man, I can only imagine this celebrating. I mean, they're going to be celebrating for, what would feel like a lifetime, probably. All right, so Aviva Klompas, Yosef Chaim Ohana's father reunites with his son, and it is a hug for the ages. Oh, yeah, okay, we saw this one. We saw this one, so I'll go to the next one. Yeah, we did catch that one. I think that's Is that it? Is that all I got? All living hostages freed after 2 years of Hamas captivity. She didn't leave a caption, so I'm assuming this is another video of reuniting. Yeah, okay.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
יש לך שתי ידיים, שתי רגליים. איך אני ידעתי לך אבא?
חיים שלי, אתה אלוף גיבור, כפרה עליך אני, כמה החיות שלך מחכות לראות אותך, ואילנה, חיים שלי ונוני, כל העולם חיים שלי, בטח, החזירו לי אותו אחרי 4 ימים, אתה לא מבין, טונטון, אתה לא מבין, חיים שלי, מה? כפרה עליך אני, זה החיים שלי, אתה רוצה לשתות, כפרה עליך, בוא כפרה עליך, בוא.
I mean, they all look relatively healthy. I mean, obviously they're really skinny, but I mean, they're up, they're walking, they're not in the worst of shape. I think a lot of people were expecting, or like not even knowing what to expect as far as their condition. But I mean, I don't know if I don't think we saw all 20. So there could be a couple that might be, in the hospital. I believe they were all being reunited in a medical center. So, all right, here, let's see what this is. All right, so Donald J. Trump's Truth Social. I am very proud to announce that Israel and Hamas have both signed off on the first phase of our peace plan. This means that all of the hostages will be released very soon, and Israel will withdraw their troops to an agreed-upon line as the first steps toward a strong, durable, and everlasting peace. So this was, I think this would be at least a week ago. I remember reading this on an episode. It was about a week ago. All parties will be treated fairly. This is a great day for the Arab and Muslim world, Israel and all surrounding nations, and the United States of America. And we thank the mediators from Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey who worked with us to make this historic and unprecedented event happen. Blessed are the peacemakers. Donald J. Trump. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you take a quick second to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And check out The Swamp, which drops Monday through Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern, covering the daily happenings inside the federal machine. Thank you very much for watching.